Cowabunga dudes, hi there, I'm Donatello and welcome to Jay's Toy Collection UK. Thank you, Donatello. So a bit of an unplanned video today, but I've been doing some unboxing. You may have seen these sets in the previous video. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze 4-pack, Toka and Razor, Power Rangers Turtles. It's all been unboxed. Got myself a little bit excited by the collection, so I thought, right, let's jump on and let's go over what we've done. So I'm going to start down here. So, NECA Mirage Comics Turtles. Here is an overview of the new display. So I've had some of these figures for a while, but never actually got round to unboxing them. So Casey Jones there at the back has finally been unboxed. I've gone for the unmasked head sculpt version with his equipment in his bag and his little face mask in his bag. Future toy we've had for a while. The classic Turtles there. They are knockoff versions, don't say anything. Don't everybody know that. There is the Loot Crate exclusive Shredder. I've had him for a while, but the Utron robot I have not had, so very happy to get him finally open. Some great accessories there, and Renette herself in this all more modern red colours, looking very nice if I do say so. See if I can zoom right in here. Shaky hand cam, see what we can do. So there's a close-up of Renette and all her accessories. Close-up of the Utron robot and Casey Jones. So you may notice a little background. So that is the inside of the back of the packaging. So when you view it from actually my viewing angle of the shelf, which is here, you don't actually see the top bit. So all you see is this really cool sort of classic comic book Eastman and Laird background. So I really do appreciate those pieces NECA are putting at the back. I've literally just blue tacked them together, and I think you do get quite an effective display. So this really did cheer me up when I was unboxing it. I was like, it wasn't the greatest of moods, but this literally cheered me up. So action figures, they can change your mood indeed. So that is the comic display. Let's go to the first Turtles movie. There's nothing particularly new in here, I don't think, but I don't think I've shown it off fully on the channel. So if you go right to the back there, you'll see Casey and April at the back, the weapons rack. Michelangelo's at the back. We've got Oroka Saki there. Got Splinter in the cage, a couple of foot soldiers, Leo and Donnie, and the farmhouse version of Casey Jones there, the unmasked version with Elias's likeness. There's Danny at the front, the Loot Crate exclusive, great little figure there. April O'Neil, no yellow jacket though. Splinter's looking all raggedy at the front, so liking a bit of Splinter. And then classic Shredder. I love that design of Shredder from the first movie with a sort of maroon, sort of burgundy red colour. So that is the first cube as you look at it here. Again, these are IKEA Kallax shelving units done in black. They do come as cubes of this size, but if you take the middle sort of pillar out, I could say shaft, why not? Love a good shaft. Take that out, then you can sort of make a bigger display there, so you can spread to a full size display, sort of 2 cubes wide. So that is the first movie. But here's what's had me really excited. Then we'll pan up, and you will see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, plus the accessory set. So this is looking absolutely epic. I have no idea I'm going to fit Keenan in the motorcycle when he goes up for pre-order. But we'll go to the back there. So you see Kevin Nash himself as Super Shredder. That's the basic version. I think they've done about 3 different releases of that one. Toka and Razor looking very nice. I always get them the wrong way around. I think that's Razor there at the back. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. These are such good figures. As I said before in the previous video, I missed out on these before because I wasn't going to collect the second film. Couldn't turn down the redo. I'm glad I didn't, because these are great. The spikes there on Toka's shell are ridiculously spiky. Stabbed myself loads as I was getting him out the box. But they're such good. NECA's definitely improved their quality control within this wave. I had no even potential breakages, no snaps. All the joints articulated without having to heat them up, which was a bonus. It's a foot soldier there in the background. I absolutely love this Leonardo head sculpt. It's literally like the cover of the second film, just written all over it. It's just such a great look. It's got a bag of Ruffles crisps there, or chips as we say in America. There's Raphael from the accessory set. You do get the really cool zipped, too much RAF face covering there. You get a piece of wood in one of the other sets. I think that came with token razor. So if I get some string or something, I could tie him up to the pole. And we got Michelangelo on the guitar, I believe that's called. Classic 90s instrument set. I never did get that musical Mutant tour, whatever set it was called. I never picked that one up because I didn't really remember it, to be honest. But guitar's there. There's Shredder, and you've got to have him pose with his bunch of flowers, bunch of daisies, sunflowers, whatever it is. Little canister of ooze. Again, great detailing on the coat. He is purple, but I think he's coming across as sort of blue on the camera. And shout out down here, put your favourite turtle at the front. Donatello at the front. Leonardo is my favourite turtle. I love that head sculpt, but the main accessories, I think, from this accessory set are for Donatello. You've got the little pinny he's wearing and his bow staff turned into a mop. That is just ridiculous accessories. Absolutely love it. Didn't like the second film as much as the first, but when I was a kid, I think I've mixed them up because I distinctly remember two of these accessories. That telephone box, just ecstatic to have that telephone box. Vividly remember that, and the suitcase. And I thought, for the life of me, those two items were from the first movie. But having rewatched them as an adult, I've clearly misremembered it because they are from the second movie. So I do have a lot more memories, I think, of the second movie than I actually thought. Even the opening scene in the second film when they're down in the toy store and they get some of these fancy weapons. Again, I think I mixed it up and thought that was from the first film, but it wasn't. So maybe I was a bigger Secret of the Ooze fan than I thought. Let me go through some of these other accessories. You get the phone, the suitcase, you get a bag of potato chips there, you get the TGRI canister empty, you get the broken version of the canister, you get the half-eaten chocolate bar, you get the donuts. Mama wants the donuts. Token razor on the donuts. You get a selection of drinks, a few hot beverages, maybe a Coke. And we've got the 90s classic computer. I remember using those sort of computers at school. So if I pan out, you will see sort of 2-cube display here of the second film down into the first film. Now where I'm sitting on the floor is where the big WWE arena will be going, so I thought I'd film this before I put that in place. I will do a second video, I think, later on the full Turtles collection, because there are Super 7 Turtles over there, and there are lots of TMNT cartoon figures, including the Turtles in Disguise. There's a little preview with all their tons of accessories. What else have I unboxed? Well, I've also unboxed the last Ronin. So Ronin was out of the box before, but not the sort of unmasked version, I was going to say, or unclothed, half-naked turtle there. So broken sword, the book, everything there. Some great accessories you get with the Ronin. So that's where the last Ronin cube will be. And now I'm going to have to try and stand up. I'm up, don't panic. I've stood up. So into the Turtles gaming cube. I'll go over that in a separate video, but they're all the gaming figures that I bought before I even played the game. But something new then. So you saw these the other day in the haul video, but they have been unboxed. So here is the Power Rangers Lightning Collection versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle display. So this was an empty cube, literally until today. But having backtracked and bought some Lightning Collection, well, they look pretty cool, don't they? So at the back there's Pudgy Pig, a recent pickup for $9.99. Absolute bargain for a deluxe Pudgy Pig. Not really in the comic, but this is going to be kind of a Boom Studios Power Rangers comic collection and Turtles. So I managed to pick up, as I said in the haul video, the Lord Draken 3rd Evolution Comic-Con exclusive from Star Action Figures here in the UK, still for retail price. So he's in there. Tenga Warrior added on just so I can get free postage, basically. So $9.99 for that one. And then Lord Zed and Rita 2-pack. Scorpina and a random Yellow Ranger. Again, that was at the Entertainer sale, which you will see in the Toy Hunt video. Rita's front and centre, so that the main cast from the comic are here. So we've got the combined weapon. Took me a while to work out how to actually put that thing together, but it does look pretty cool, and it is used by the Blue Ranger in the comic. So Leonardo once again front and centre. I do like the foot soldier combined with a putty patroller. So Tommy in disguise, he's at the front there. April O'Neil, I've gone with the unmasked version of April. That's the Pink Ranger. There's Mikey, Raph and Donnie there with the rest of the accessories. An absolute beast of a figure is this Shredder. I love this Green Ranger Morph Shredder. Some great detail on that figure. And Finster's in there to help out Rita. So that's the. If I give you a look down the whole display, there's a little clue where the gargoyles are going to be at the top. So then we go down into the Power Rangers versus the Turtles. This is all the Turtles display. Down into the Gaming Turtles. As I squat down, deep squats on the channel. Into the Last Ronin, so plenty of room to expand there. And NECA have previewed quite a lot of characters for that collection to come. Then into what is today's main focus, A Secret of the Ooze figures. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. What a collection. Quite annoyed I missed out on the accessory pack for the first film. So I made sure to correct that mistake and get this accessory pack for the second film. So that is 5 cubes of Turtles and some comic figures. Again, I've impressed myself with those background pieces, so thank you NECA. Looking forward to that line expanding this year with the Hench Turtles to come, the Triceraton to come as well for that one, so that's going to be a really interesting display. As a quick preview, I'll give you a quick preview of some of the other Turtles, but I will focus more on those to come because a lot has been moved. So this was just really an impromptu video looking at some Turtles. So, as they say, please like and subscribe if you can as we march towards 1,000 subscribers, hopefully in 2023. So I've been Jay, this has been Jay's Toy Collection UK, and we will see you on the next video. Turtle Power!